Oh, but I just can't eat healthy all the time because I work a 9 to 5. It's too difficult. She can do it. A lot of my clients can do it. And you can too. I love the way she replies to some of these comments because even though she has a desk job, she's making a conscious effort each day to get her steps in, taking laps around the building, getting a walking pad. I'm gonna go through this, give you helpful advice as a fitness coach, and give the whole diet rating at the end based on these factors. This is a good breakfast. It looks like 2 eggs and an English muffin, which is around 20 grams of protein. And generally, we want more protein than this in the morning, so that way we can stay full and satiated and not want to eat a ton more later in the day. But she gets a lot more protein in the later meals, so this is perfectly fine. If you want to be successful and you have a job like this, you need to plan ahead. And it doesn't have to be anything too complex. You don't even have to meal prep. You can get Oikos Greek yogurts, protein bars, beef jerky. Bring easy fruits like apples, oranges, bananas. A little bit of planning can go a long way, I promise you. And it may seem daunting at first to have to pack all this stuff, but once you do it for a few weeks, it's gonna feel like second nature. We get healthy fats from the almonds as well as a little bit of protein, and then the rest of our protein from our Greek yogurt. This is maybe around 20 grams of protein. Healthy fats and protein from the beef, carbs from the rice, and then a bit of micronutrients and fiber from the pickle and the mango. I'm gonna go through all the micronutrients at the end. Stop the track. Let me stay fast. We get our protein in from the chicken, and then oats are just something good to have at any time of the day, especially if you're in a deficit, because they're just super dense and keep you full for a long period of time, and they also have a lot of fiber in them. These would be really good for pre-workout carbs, but again, you really only need pre-workout carbs if you're in a deficit or a maintenance, because if you're in a surplus, your glycogen stores aren't going to be low. You don't need protein immediately after your workout. There is no anabolic window, but it is okay to do so to chop away your protein goal. These are great, 30 grams of protein, and then we also get our carbs from the rice cakes. Classic, can't go wrong with chicken, rice, and vegetables. For the macros, we have protein at well over a gram per pound of body weight, which definitely isn't needed, but it's perfectly fine if she enjoys eating this way and it helps her stay full and satiated and adhere to her diet. We have 20 to 35% of our intake coming from fats, and we're filling in the rest with carbs, which is great. Personally, I would just lower the protein a little bit and add those extra calories as carbs. This makes me have more energy, specifically in the gym, and you get way better pumps. I'm gonna give the macros a 9 out of 10. For the micros, we're doing pretty well. We're just a little low in vitamin C, D, E, and K. You can just add a few cups of spinach, and that would take care of the vitamin C, E, and K. If you've noticed something reoccurring in these videos, it's that most of the people are not getting enough vitamin D. Everyone should probably be taking a vitamin D3 supplement unless you live somewhere sunny and you get outside often. She takes care of all the minerals easily, so we're gonna give the micronutrients an 8 out of 10. All of these meals look delicious to me. I'm gonna give tastiness a 10 out of 10. Fullness and satiety, we're mainly looking at the total caloric intake, the protein, and the fiber. So the protein is definitely there, the caloric intake is definitely there, and the fiber is just a tiny bit low. So we're gonna give that a 9.5 out of 10. I think this diet is very sustainable. I'm gonna give sustainability a 10 out of 10. If there's anything I want you to take away from this video, it's that a little bit of planning can go a long way. Find quick and easy high protein meals that you can take with you. Maybe go and meal prep on the weekends. Conscious of different points